now for tonight, a dancer from San Francisco who has never had a single lesson, but he can do things with his body that you would not believe. He is Turf.
All my friends and family call me Turf.
You are a star, and your life is about to change.
Dreams came true.
You're going to New York.
Are you serious?
You bet.
I've been living in Las Vegas since boot camp. Street performing in Las Vegas is way better than San Francisco. San Francisco is more about sightseeing, and Las Vegas, people come to get entertained.
He is a diamond in the rough. Very unusual. His act is unusual.
You could do a certain movement that 1,000 people in the crowd at the same time go, oh! And you didn't even say nothing. You didn't have to tell a joke. You didn't have to sing a lyric. You were just moving to the beat. That always gets me.
He is his talent. He's beyond dance. He's beyond daredevil or stunts. He is the epitome of just wanting it.
Tonight, I'm live in front of the whole world, and I'm only one person on the stage. If they like it, I could look in the mirror and say, I did that. If they don't like it, I gotta look in the mirror and say, I did that.
I'ma be on the next level. I'ma be rocking over that bass treble. I'ma be chilling with my mother crew. I'ma be making all them deals you wanna do. I'ma be up in them A-list flicks, doing one-handed flips, and I'ma be sipping, don't trip, 'cause I'ma be shaking my hips. You gon' be licking your lips. I'ma be taking them pics, looking all fly. I'ma be the flyest chick. I'ma be spreading my wings. I'ma be doing my thing.
Do it.
Okay, I'ma swing it this way. I'ma swing it that way. It's Ricky Fergie. I'ma be here to stay. The 21st century till infinity.
I'ma be rich, baby. What? I'ma be the baby. Check me out. I'ma be on top, never stop. I'ma be. Look at her. I'ma be.
Turf. My man. There it is. How he's standing for you, Sharon. How did he do? It's crazy in here.
Oh, tough. So tough. How's it living in Las Vegas now?
It's great. I just love street performing.
Took you there and you stayed, right?
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
How'd he do?
Listen, one guy with no help, nothing except your background music. You know what? It takes guts and it takes talent, and you've got both. I love the way you use the stage. I do think, however, that you could put a little bit more dance with the contortion, but your faces that you pull are fabulous too. I love them. Give us a contortion face. Go on. Oh yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that's enough, Turf. My goodness. Howie.
You know, seriously, there is so much emotion. There's so much passion in what you do. You could say, I mean, you're willing to, like, break your bones to change your life. And that's what it seems like up there. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I cannot figure out how you do it, and I can't imagine what kind of focus and strength that takes and what you need. You seem to want this more than any other contestant in this contest this year. And that shows. I'm getting that from you, and I'm just in awe of you. I think you're fantastic. You're like a human Gumby.
Thank you so much. Howard, this is your guy.
Yeah, he's my guy. Listen, Turf, you're an amazing talent. I just want to caution you because there are other dancers in this contest. It's a contest. You're going for #1.
Yes, sir.
Keep your eye on unity and motion. We haven't seen them here on this stage yet, but they do some of what you do. Then they do strength, and they do a lot of dance. Sharon gave you a good note. Incorporate some more dance into this thing because you're up against some really tough competition. Don't let all of this go to your head. Keep your eye on the game here.
Yes, sir.
That's what I worry about with you.
Right on.
Bye.
To vote for Turf, call 1-866-60-AGT-02. That's 1-866-60-24802. Or you can vote online at NBC.com, but not until I tell you to. Voting will be open for 2 hours after the show. Now, after the break, a young dance crew creates unique fusion for your votes, and a rock band tears up the stage with a Lady Gaga classic. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. Tonight, 12 acts are battling out for a place in the semifinals. Next up, a rock band who once played a gig with nobody in the audience. Tonight, they're gonna perform in front of 17 million people. From New York, it's the Always!
We're called the Always.
We'll see you in New York.
Well, the name the Always actually derives from nothing. This is Ron, he plays guitar. Andre's the fun guy, he plays drums. I'm Austin, I just kind of sing. And Pat plays bass. We all kind of met after high school, after being in different bands.
We decided to try out for America's Got Talent because we want to play in front of so many people, and this is like the best chance.
You know, we've played at bars in front of just the bartender. Played in front of
No one.
No one. We have. We've played in front of no people before. We want people to jump out of their seats, get up and dance. We want people to have a great time. Well, we're all single.
Also, I'm a mega chubby magnet. I don't know. I don't know why.
It's done.
I love this band. If they can hold it together, I think that they could end up in our final.
We're definitely taking a risk. This next song is so poppy, it's gonna be a big jump. Probably the hardest thing to do is make it in music, and you have got to be the one that is the best and wants it the most. We want it all.
Service in the club, you say. What did you say? Now you're breaking up on me. Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kind of busy. Kind of busy. I'm kind of busy. Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kind of busy. Just a second, it's my baby's only gonna play, and I cannot text you with the drink in my hand. Should've been so glad to be. You won't stop calling me, I'm kinda busy. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. Calling my head, my heart on the dance floor. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. I let my head and my heart on the dance floor. Yeah,
The Always. Rocking it out, Newark. Mr. Mandel.
Yes.
How'd they do?
You know what? I have two notes. I like them, and that's why they're here. You know, as part of that. But sometimes, you know, when you choose a song that is that poppy, and you said it's a risk, then, and you've chosen pop songs in the past, I like you as a rock and roll band, and I don't know that the two blending is giving us a clear vision of what you want to do. I want to see strictly rock, and plus, I don't think a rock band should share the name with a panty liner. That's just me.
Howard.
Always band. Guys, I've been a fan all along. Always is an interesting name for you guys because you're trying to have it always. And you can't. You got to pick your style. You know, I'm a kid who, when I was a kid, I was in my room. I was pretending to be in a band. I played air guitar. And when I watch a band like yours, I sit there and I go, am I jealous of the lead singer? Do I want to be in that band? Do I want to be up there with them? Tonight, I didn't want to be up there with you. And that's a dangerous sign. I think you guys are good. I want to see you make it on to the next level, but you got to keep in mind song choice, commitment, and someone. Does anyone harmonize in this band with you? Because I think that would create some stronger moments. Think about that. I think you could be in a little bit of trouble tonight.
All right, Sharon, you're a rock goddess. What do you have to say to them?
Okay, guys. I love your strength on stage. I love your enthusiasm. The song, I'm not crazy about you performing that song. I think you, in the higher register all the time, it's too much. You need, you know, valleys and peaks, and it was just scream all the time. But you know what? You've got the drive. I can feel your passion. But I love the fact that you look like 80s, you know, retro band. I love that. But I just hope that they bring you back next week, that everybody picks up the phone, because I think you've got potential. I know you do. But the songs.
And don't be a bar band. Make songs your own. Make them your own. Come on.
Right on. Howard had a lot to say. He actually said he didn't want to be you tonight. How does that make you feel?
Well, honestly, I want to be him. So, hey, he does him, we'll do us.
Right on. All right, guys. To vote for the Always, call 1-866-60-AGT-03. That's 1-866-602-4803. But please don't vote just yet. You'll be wasting your time. Voting does not open until the end of the show. Coming up, a soulful singer performs his version of a Katy Perry hit, and a magician pushes his skills to the limit for your vote. Welcome back to America's Got Talent, live from the East Coast. Up next, a married couple from Shelby, North Carolina, who have been performing their magic act in bars and in cruise ships. But will tonight's performance change their lives? We're about to find out. Here is Howley Magic.
What's your name?
Jonathan Hawley.
I love a good illusion, and you give good illusion. You are going to New York.
Being here in Top 48 is just brilliant. We get a live performance on TV, perform in front of America. You know, it's fantastic.
We've worked so hard, put in so many hours, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
The financial struggles have been a big strain. It's really, really tough. We're living in our parents' basement.
Both of our parents have invested a lot of money into the illusions, and we want to pay them back every single dime and more.
Hey, I want to see a magician go through. Those guys last week blew it. I was surprised they booed, though. You get one chance with magic. If they go wrong tonight on this big stage in front of this crowd, they're out.
The pressure is on. If it doesn't work properly, the whole illusion goes down.
A lot of magician friends advise me not to do it, especially on a live show. The slightest wrong movement could break Trisha's back.
I could get really, really injured, but I trust him 100%.
Tonight, we're just going to go out on that stage and just give it everything.
Howie Magic. Judge Howard Stern, you like magic acts, right?
I do like magic acts, and you know, I feel for you because the best magic act is getting out of your parents' basement. I can't imagine what that's like at your age, and my sympathies. I think tonight you got out of your parents' basement. I think you did a great job tonight. I thought your illusion was strong. You know, it's very dramatic. Sometimes when I judge like this. I tone that down a little bit, but to each his own. That's a little bit old school to me, but I think you did a good job tonight. And you know, it's going to be an interesting night to see how America votes. I think turf so far is safe. I don't know about anybody else, so it's all up for grabs. We have 4 spots. And I didn't like what you did in Vegas, and I like this much better. I think you're on the right track.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sharon.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi. One thing that Howard said that I have to agree with, and it does bother me, is your presentation. I find, you know, the head flicking, and it's all too old school. You're both young, great-looking people at your age, and take this into this century, not the last. You know,
Okay.
It's like, come on, guys. Act your age, be cool about it. You don't have to be cheesy. Be cool.
Wear a hat like Howie.
Yes, wear a hat. No, you know what? I do love the illusion, and I agree with them. There's got to be something that you can do to update your presentation, you know? But I love it. I've never seen the wife kebab, and that was tremendous. And, you know, but it was something I didn't see. It was dramatic when she went down. You heard the audience here. I would imagine the audience at home went, whoa. And when you can elicit that kind of response, then you're doing what you set out to do. I wish you the best of luck. I hope everybody votes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still confused how you did that. You okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We're all good.
All right, cool. All right, now, they want you to be a little cooler. Can you cool it up?
I can be cool, yeah.
Mess your hair up. Mess his hair up.
Lose the cape.
I've got a car flick. I can't get rid of it.
No, mess it up.
Okay, we're going to figure out the cool. We're going to work on the cool thing.
Yes.
To vote for Howie Magic, you know what to do. Call 1-866-60-AGT-04. That's 1-866-602-4804. Or go to NBC.com. It's definitely a party in here. Welcome back to America's Got Talent Live. Up next, an act that can do hip-hop, jazz, contemporary, tap, ballet, you name it, they can do it. From Sassoon City, California, it's the Lisa Clark Dancers.
We're the Lisa Clark Dancers.
You did cover a lot of different styles. Kept me interested.
You're going to New York.
We are a dance group from Sassoon City, California. I can't believe we're here, guys. Back in Sassoon, we have pretty much a normal life. We go to school, we dance all the time. Lisa Clark owns a dance studio that we all grew up in. She has been teaching dance in our town for over 25 years.
What these dancers do is so incredibly difficult. The fusion of jazz, contemporary, and tap. The fact that they are such a tight family really makes it work.
7. The Lisa Clark dancers are unique. That's why they're here. But to get to the next stage, the choreography has to be breathtaking.
Go. 1. We have not done this type of style yet. We know if we mess up, there's no second chances.
God, what happened to this? This is the live show. This is a whole new level, and you have to do your best work.
They could go through tonight. If they give us something spectacular, it's got to be something we've never seen before, or they can say goodbye to this competition.
Howie, you
I'm
buzzed
sorry.
them.
You know, I was waiting for something. I was waiting for you to step it up. To be honest with you, I voted no last time. You know that. I think you're tremendous dancers, but it seems like a young person's recital. I've been to many of them. I have 2 daughters that went to dance school. It does not seem like $1 million act. I think one day, if you stick at it and keep dreaming and keep doing it, there may be something for you. I don't think it's right here on this show right now.
Sharon.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on tonight, guys. I think it's a full moon or something. Everything's...
No, we had Turf. Turf was amazing. Turf was a moment.
But hold on here. It's your time, and it's to comment about you. You're all great dancers. We've seen you do different types of dance before, and this one is, again, different for you. I didn't like the music. It was way, way too old school, and I thought the dance was too cute. Too cute. It wasn't edgy enough for me. It didn't take you to another level, and that's not your fault. It's your choreographer's fault. But for me, it didn't make it. Oh, behave.
Very straight to the point.
That's the Clark family.
Look,
Howard Stern.
I think they're being a little too rough on you. I haven't been to Howie's kids' dance recital, but I want to see Howie's kids up here next week doing that. You guys are talented. Here's the problem, and this is it. They hit on it. You're in the most difficult category we have. The dance acts are phenomenal. Turf and Unity Emotion will come to my mind every time. You don't match up to them. That's the problem. I don't think you're going to go through. I think this is your last performance, but you did give it your best. You did try new moves, and I admire you for that, and you are definitely better than a dance recital.
What new moves?
You don't remember their last 2 acts. They did new moves. The last time they did the chicken dance. Go back and look at the tape. They went like this. And this time they went like that.
Wow.
A new move.
Choreography by Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen.
Right? Am I right? Did you do a chicken dance the last time like this?
Yeah, we did.
I'm the only one paying attention. Don't worry about it.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Well, we know you guys put in lots of hard work and like just strenuous hours and all this. What do the people at home need to know about your act?
That even though you guys may not like it, I'm pretty sure America really loved it. Because I honestly think we are different. And I don't think there's no one out there like us. And Lisa Clark is amazing choreographer. She's so great.
I bet you she is. And if you agree with the dancers here, you know what to do. To vote for the Lisa Clark dancers, call 1-866-60-AGT-05. That's 1-866-60-24805. You can also vote online at NBC.com. Now, coming up, a group of artists hope to dazzle America as they create pictures with light, and a Bruno Mars hit gets a makeover from a 13-year-old schoolgirl. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent, the second quarterfinal. Okay, get ready to be stunned by incredible images created just with light. From New York, here is Aurora Light Painters.
Lights are brushes.
I've never seen anything like this. I love it.
We'll see you in New York.
We are so excited to be here. This is really thrilling. I love being in New York City. It's all just glowing, beautiful lights. I've always found it magical. We are absolutely very creative people. Every ounce has oodles of creativity bursting to get out.
We have a rule that nothing goes up on the wall that we didn't make.
This is actually Jackie, my wife.
I get chills thinking where this can go. This has unlimited potential.
Aurora Light Painters is the epitome of America's Got Talent because there's no other show that could feature something like this.
I really don't think they're ready for us, but I was outvoted. I hope I'm wrong, but for me, I didn't quite understand it.
For this performance, we're doing something that's entirely different. Tonight's concept is monsters under the bed.
I think this is right. I can't be sure, but I think this is right.
You're going to see something very spooky.
exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Great job, guys. Howie.
What? I'll be honest with you. I think that you have peaked. And I don't really I think it was original, and that's why we voted to bring you here. The majority of us voted to bring you here. It's like Etch-a-Sketch in the dark. It's like this little kid's light show. It's not like, it doesn't seem like $1 million act. It's kind of cute. I didn't even understand the story. I don't know. What did you pull out of the box at the end and then show me? I don't know what that is. Even if you show it to me, it's not any clearer.
It's the same monster. It's the same monster that drew.
Pardon me?
It's the same monster that was over her bed.
See? Now you've answered, and it's even more confusing.
Same monster, man.
I didn't get it.
Howard, you gave them an X.
I gave you guys an X. It pains me to do it because you are a special act. You have worked hard on your act. You have something there. We all can see it's a germ of an idea. Here's the problem, you go to see a special effects movie like Spider-Man. You know why it's great? Not just for the special effects, but because there's a story. I was hoping you guys were going to come out and have a story. There's a lot of downtime between the special effects. Maybe if they were speaking, some sort of interaction. There's a lot of waiting, and waiting. Build up, and then nothing. It's a great special effect with no story. You need a story. If somehow America votes you through, we only have 4 spots, I don't think it's going to happen for you. I think you're in huge trouble. I don't think America's going to understand it. But if you do get through, create a story. Don't be afraid to speak. You've got talent.
Sharon.
Hi, guys. I mean, you have a vision, but the vision isn't sophisticated enough yet. It's all too small. The little doll at the end, the 3 little balloons. It's not sexy. You have this vision, but it's not sophisticated enough. That's all I can say.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about the judges' critiques?
I think that the judges are smart, and we're eager to take any advice. And the story is all about having fun, and if we do go on, which who knows, but we definitely will go all Vegas and big lights and shiny and clear story. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right on.
It's been an incredible honor to be able to be on this show. Thank you.
Absolutely. To put the Aurora Light Painters into the semifinals, call 1-866-60-AGT-06. That's 1-866-602-4806. Or vote online at NBC.com, but not just yet. I will tell you when. Okay. Here's a young singer who normally spends her time hanging out with her friends in Matoka, Virginia. Tonight, she's performing on one of the biggest stages in the world. She is Danielle Stallings.
I'm Danielle Stallings.
You have what it takes to be a superstar.
We'll see you in New York.
I'm from a very small town in Virginia, Matoka. I got my voice from my mother, and I started singing because of her.
When I look at Danielle, I just have the biggest smile on my face.
So proud of you, Danielle.
The biggest thing I've done was my school's talent show. That seated about 100 people. So to be here in New York and being on that big stage, I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. I never thought I would get this far.
She's got tremendous poise for someone her age, but she's up against some great singers. She's going to have a tough time.
Singing is my life, and I've always wanted to sing on a big stage. This is a big opportunity. I have to bring it tonight.
This young lady is 14 years old. When she opened her mouth and she sang in Vegas, she captured that moment. Can she do it one more time?
There's no religion that could save me. No matter how my knees are on the floor. Oh, so keep in mind all the sacrifices I'm making to keep you by my side, to keep you from walking out that door. There'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. You'll walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, rain. There'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. You'll walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, rain. Every day it'll rain.
Danielle, great job. Howard.
Well, you know, I was going to say to you after seeing you 2 times, once in Vegas, of course, and your original audition, I was going to say to you, you know, Danielle, you're 14, you're amazingly talented, but you're not memorable. But you know what? Tonight, you were incredibly memorable. I think you did a phenomenal job. I think you should be really proud.
Sharon.
Yeah, Danielle, your voice does not stop. It's a huge voice coming out of this little 14-year-old girl. And the one thing I love about you is that you have this huge vulnerability and everybody likes you. You're a real 14-year-old girl. You don't come out here dressing like an 18-year-old. And you are just so delightful. And I really, really hope that America votes for you so as you can come back next week.
Howie.
How are you? You look beautiful. Let me just say something that not only me, I'm not only going to speak for me, but I'm on Twitter at Howie Mandel. Dang88 at New York says, dang, this girl is good. And I agree with what the people are saying. You are tremendous. This is a night where there's only a couple of highlights, and young lady, you are a highlight.
Thank you.
What's he doing on Twitter?
I can't complain because I'm on Twitter, too.
Is he being a judge, or is he on Twitter reading people's comments?
I'm doing both, multitasking.
At the same damn time. I like
don't
that.
approve.
Well, Danielle, I mean, tonight, they've been tough critics, and they all loved you. How's it feel?
It feels really good. I'm very proud of myself, and I thank all of you. I just want to thank the judges, too.
So well spoken. Should be proud of yourself. To put Danielle Stallings through, call 1-866-60-AGT-07. That's 1-866-60. This is is America's Got Talent Live. Only 4 of tonight's acts are going to make it into the semifinals. It all comes down to how you vote tonight at home. We'll find out who's in and who's out tomorrow night at 9/8 Central. Next on stage, an act from Stony Brook, New York. That's all about grace, beauty, and sensational strength. It's Donovan and Rebecca.
What are your names?
Donovan.
Rebecca.
Spectacular.
I cannot wait to see you again.
You're going to New York.
I'm from New York. This is where I met Rebecca. This is where we first kissed. This is where we started this whole life together.
We came to acrobatics later on in life, so we're not in our 20s anymore.
You know, you look at him and you think he's going to be lifting and contorting this woman, and then she lifts him up.
My father was a self-taught acrobat. He's 85. Some days he doesn't remember who everyone is, but this still keeps him going.
Yeah.
They're a dark horse for me. They are captivating and unusual, and I hope they come up with something great.
We're doing an act that a lot of our contemporaries have ended their careers on. It's very dangerous. Rebecca will be just hanging off me by her hands. It's gonna be okay. We really want to make Dad proud tonight, and actually, it's his 85th birthday tonight, and I'd like to see him see 86 with us at the finals. So.
We'll do it all, everything on our own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Wow. Impressive. Sharon, how did they do?
Well, let me tell you, first of all, I want to say a very happy birthday to your daddy.
Thank you so much. I'll be so proud.
And you know what? Secondly, every time we see you, you do something different, always. And I really respect that about you.
Thank you.
I hope that it comes across at home how difficult this is. You are both so strong but flawless. You flow like water. There's never any static moves. It's very fluid. And I hope people realize how hard this is. And
Thank you.
it was seamless. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Howie.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you truly are not only great entertainers and great athletes, but there's so much emotion and passion in what you do. I mean, you can sense the love. That moment where she went up on you and kissed you was just...
What did
I say? I heard that like you did. I didn't even mean that.
What show are you watching?
I'm dyslexic. You know what I meant.
Thank you.
But tonight, what a night. Somebody hung their wife, somebody impaled their wife, and they're two great acts.
Thank you.
Howard.
What do you bench press? I'm doing 95 pounds, 10 reps, though. I want to point that out. You're an amazing act. I said it from the beginning, your strength. The two of you are a beautiful couple to watch. I love also, don't forget what I love most about your act, and I think America will put you through, when Rebecca lifts you, when Rebecca shows her strength. Don't lose that aspect of your act.
Of course.
Bravo, well done. You guys are tremendous.
Thank you.
Love is strong. I mean, I can still see it. You guys are emotional. What's going on through your mind right now?
It was just such a fantastic, overwhelming experience to be well received and to have performed together.
For America was wonderful. Thank you.
To vote for Donovan and Rebecca, call 1-866-60-AGT-08. That's 1-866-602-4808. But not until the end of the show. Coming up, a singer with a big voice sets out to prove that the best things come in small packages. And a precision marksman attempts the most difficult shot of his life. We'll be right back. Welcome back to America's Got Talent Live. Newark, where you at? It's going down. Coming up right now, the oldest contestant on the show. He's a compact singer with a big voice from Fort Lauderdale. Hey, it's Big Barry.
What's your name?
Big Barry. Big for short.
This is big. You're going to New York.
I made the quarterfinals, which is, to me, amazing. Florida, Fort Lauderdale itself, where I am living, I am getting recognized a lot. I like being the center of attention. I karaoke every night in Florida. I've really worked at this.
I could sum up Barry in 3 words. Fun, funny, big.
No, no, and no.
New York!
My toe has more talent than Big Barry.
I worry about Howard Stern, because he definitely wasn't one of my biggest fans.
Come on. There's absolutely no place for him on my stage.
I've really worked at this. I've been practicing in my hotel room here. I apologize, and I'll try to keep it to a short session. I got big plans for my act tonight. I'm going to prove to Howard that Big Barry has got big talent. Well, let's hope for the best. Birds flying high, oh, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good, oh yeah. Fish in the sea, oh, you know how I feel. Blossoms on a tree, oh, wow, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I feel so good. I feel good.
My man, Big Barry. You need help getting down, Barry?
What do I do, partner?
Oh my God.
That was awesome. Howie.
Oh my God. If Bob Dylan and the Easter Bunny had a baby. You know, The thing is that I'm going to be totally honest because Howard and I have been having this argument for weeks. You can fix them up while I'm talking. Barry, I'm going to be totally honest with you. You're not a good singer, but you're an amazing character, and you've got this God-given stature and sound that I think you're an incredible novelty act that people would come and see and pay for.
Come on.
You're more memorable. Than just another dancer, than just another singer, and people will remember your name tomorrow.
I got to stop you. The Howie filibuster is getting annoying to me, actually. I got to tell you, Big Barry, this isn't about you. This is about Howie and how he treats the show. And this is about the apology you owe to FloJo's daughter, to Andrew DeLeon, to all the people that could have gotten through instead of Big Barry. You ruined their chance.
Oh, no. Howard. Okay, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. Okay, Howard, what is FloJo's daughter's name?
FloJo's daughter's name was Mary, and let me tell you something.
Was it?
And there was a ton of people who had more talent than Big Barry.
I promise you, he would sell more tickets than anybody you met.
Hold it a second. Last week, I made fun of a guy up on stage here who was playing instruments with brooms and that kind of
That's not good like this.
And I owe him an apology because I was a little rough on him. But I'll tell you what. Howie owes all of those performers.
No, I don't.
Had a shot on this stage. Barry, no offense to you, but you're not fun, you're not funny, and you're not talented.
All right, you two go to your corners.
Really?
Sharon.
Stop the nonsense.
Girls, behave. Come on, really.
No, it's offensive.
It's not offensive.
Barry, I think I've said this to you before. You sing like you're on the toilet. You strain very much. But anyway, I must say, some of the most beautiful women obviously live in New Jersey because those women were beautiful.
Yeah, that was a nice touch, player.
Very nice.
But this is what Howie did last season with Piers. He picked those puppets, and he put the puppets
He's
through.
terrible. No,
you don't do this.
I think what you're saying is terrible. I will not apologize. I really believe that this is good. America, vote.
It is up to America.
It's up to America.
Barry, what would you like to say to America?
I say to America, please, America, give me a chance.
No.
I can do it for you.
Apologize.
If you're out there,
make him apologize.
Vote for Big Barry. Call 1-866-60-AGT-09. That's 1-8. Back to America's Got Talent Live. Howard Stern and Howie Mandel are still going at it.
He made up that name. Her name wasn't Mary. He made up that name.
No. Everyone on Twitter is calling Howie out of line.
No.
Come on.
Sit down.
You know what? When I took the job, I took the job seriously. If you're going to take it
I'm serious too.
Don't do that. And Nick cares about the credibility of the show.
I do, 100%.
Let's move on.
Moving on. Tonight, 12 acts are fighting, like these two are fighting, for the next step towards their future they've always dreamed of. Now, who makes it is up to you at home. Only 4 acts can go through, and we'll find out who you've chosen tomorrow night, all right? Y'all ready for that? Plus, we got a multi-platinum selling singer here. Mr. Gavin DeGraw will be live on stage with his newest single. It's going down. Plus, the cast of Traces and one of the hottest shows in New York will be here as well. You don't want to miss it. That all goes down tomorrow at 9/8 Central. It's going to be insane. Okay. Are you guys ready to laugh? That's what I'm talking about. A comedian from Stony Point, New York, who's hoping to make his dad proud, you know, because he was supposed to be a lawyer, but now he's a comic. Give it up for Tom Cotter.
I'm Tom Cotter. I'm a stand-up comic. I was always getting beaten up by the 2 oldest, Mom and Dad.
I am a big fan of yours.
I'll see you in New York.
I'm a comedian. I'm around funny people all the time. The best laughs I've ever had are my 3 sons. They make me laugh and howl and fire beverages out of my nose. I just love being a dad. Being here is 25 years of hard work coming to a head, and I gotta take it to the next level.
Tom Cotter hasn't been able to break out. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. He needs this. Tonight's the night. Bring it home, Tom.
I work in comedy clubs, which are basements, and it's very claustrophobic. The audience is right on top of you. This stage is gigantic. We are not in Kansas anymore, Ren.
Now he's in a huge huge theater, nearly 3,000 people capacity. I hope he rises to this occasion because he deserves it.
The goal here is maximum jokes in the minimum amount of time. It's rapid fire. I have to chisel it down and make sure it is an incredible amount of laughs per minute.
Hey, why is it every time I'm about to take the stage, some idiot will come up to me and say, hey, break a leg? Screw you. I hope you rupture your spleen, you idiot. They don't mean anything by it. We just don't know what the hell we're saying in our language. I don't want to beat a dead horse. I don't want you to either. There's more than one way to skin a cat. How many ways do you need, you psycho? He looks down his nose at me. Well, of course, we all look down our nose. If he could look up his nose at you, either he'd be a freak or you'd be a booger. Those are the only options. Looking for a needle in a haystack. Who's shooting up in the barn? That's my question. His eyes were bigger than his stomach. Well, run for your life. That dude's an alien. Who is this bug-eyed anorexic freak? She's a party pooper. Ugh. Keep her away from the dip. Some of these things sound disturbingly wrong, don't they? He's on the lam. He needs a girlfriend immediately. We say the dumbest things, don't we? I know it like the back of my hand. I don't even know the back of my hand. I'm intimately involved with the front of my hand, but that's not important right now. Stupid things like, can I bend your ear? Sure, if I can poke you in the eye, you jackass. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. What the hell is that? That's a squirrel on crack. That's what that is. She'll bend over backwards to please you. Really? Hey, I'm Tom Cotter. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Wow. That's what we call in comedy, killing it. Howard.
Killing it is putting it lightly. Look, Tom, you are smooth. This is going to be the year that maybe a singer doesn't win on America's Got Talent. You're the man to beat. You are so talented. You're gifted and funny. You know how to take a crowd in 90 seconds and win them over. You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Sharon.
Yeah, Tom, you are a guy that has learnt his craft. Your timing is always perfection. Your jokes are always original. And I can't say enough about how I hope that you are in our final. Because you deserve to be there. You really do. Very talented.
One of our great comics, Howie Mandel.
I certainly agree with everyone. The thing is that I know what this must feel like. I know to be judged any time you go on stage, you're judged, but not like this. The pressure is tremendous, but you do not show it, sir. You are the consummate professional. You're as cool as a cucumber, and you deliver like a true professional. I hope America votes you through. You deserve it.
Wow, Tom. And I got to jump on the bandwagon, too, to see, man, during rehearsal, you guys weren't here, he did a completely different set that was just as hilarious. So, man, you killed it. How's it feel?
Unbelievable. The whole process, the whole journey, it's blowing my mind. And I really appreciate all the kind words and everybody's support. Thank you.
To put Tom Cotter into the semifinals, call 1-866-60-AGT-10. That's 1-866-602-4810. And you can also vote online at NBC.com. Newark got it turned up in here. Welcome back to America's Got Talent Live. This next act is all about crossbows, arrows, and heart-stopping danger. From Branson, Missouri, here's Ben Black.
What's your name?
My name's Ben Black.
Yes. We're going to see you in New York.
I've always been attracted to dangerous stuff, motocross, flying paraplanes, target shooting. It's what I love to do. It's what I live to do. My assistant, Devin, she has an extreme amount of trust in me, and she allows me to fire arrows at her head.
When you're blindfolded and your back is to the person you're shooting at, that's real danger.
And shoot! I don't think being his assistant has a great future.
I think he pushed the envelope last time. How much further can he go? How much further will he go?
What I'm doing tonight, I believe, is one of the most dangerous things that's ever been done on the show before. To be honest with you, I don't have, like, the bugs worked out. Everything that I do has to be exact, or someone could get killed.
Wow! Not only was that impressive, but how'd you make it go real slow like that for the drop? It's still losing air.
Yeah, that one didn't want to die.
Sharon, what'd you think?
Well, I think it's definitely dead now. Ben, very good as usual. You're very exciting. Everyone's on the edge of their seat. Especially how he was down
I was
on the
off my
floor. Definitely. It's great to watch because, you know, is he going to do it? Is he not? And I know that Howard's always entertained by Devin.
Oh, yeah, we have a thing going on. You know, I got to say something. I have been a big proponent of yours from the beginning. Howie in Vegas was saying that you didn't step it up. I don't know what I don't know what planet he's on. I'm starting to get a little frustrated with him. This is why we can't have big Barrys. We need room for talent like you. We need America to put talent through like you.
Thank you so much.
You're a danger act. If anybody ever thinks that that's not dangerous, that is insane. I thought we were going to have a death on this show, which would be great for ratings, let's be honest. Maybe next time. I believe America will put you through. You deserve to go through. You're a great act, and it's always dangerous and fun. Good job. We finally got the show going tonight.
Howie.
Well, the truth is that you are a great act, and what I said in Las Vegas, if you remember, Howard, is that he did the exact same act.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He did the newspaper.
You're
he did
wrong
two tricks
again.
The same. No, I'm not wrong. He did 2 tricks the same and 1 trick different. Here, he stepped it up, and I saw 3 new tricks, and I absolutely loved it.
Good.
And
now you're on track.
And any other choice I make doesn't preclude you from moving on. I think
well, sure it does. You keep
ladies.
You keep putting through Big Barry. There's no room for Ben.
I love it. Now, honestly, one of the most compelling parts of that, I mean, you're tremendous, but you look scared the whole time. Like, are you okay?
I'm good. This is a completely new part of our act that we've ever done before, so it's been a little nerve-wracking, but it's
Honey,
been really
he's trying to kill you.
No. It's been fun to do, and we pulled it off.
Right on, right on.
I'm worried about
To vote for Ben Black, call 1-866-60-AGT-11. That's 1-866-602-4811. Or you can go to NBC.com and vote online. After the break, our last act gets his shot at winning your votes. Then you decide who makes it into the semifinals. To America's Got Talent. Voting will be opening up in a couple of minutes. Have you made up your mind who you want to vote for yet? Well, hang tight. All right, we got one last performer. He's from Mill Valley, California, and he's a singer who has fought plenty of battles to be here. He is Tim Hockenberry.
My name's Tim Hockenberry.
You are a phenomenal talent.
We'll see you in New York.
My job is really to just throw my gear in my car and hightail it to the restaurant that chose me that month. In the past, I've struggled with addiction. About 5 years ago, I woke up standing up in jail in my suit. So I checked myself into rehab that day. Been sober ever since. I was able to find the girl of my dreams. I was able to have another child, which I'm deeply in love with. And now here I am. It's crazy, right?
Tim Hockenberry, front runner of mine. I don't know where he's been all these years, but I'm glad he's on our stage.
I find him somewhat derivative of Joe Cocker. He's brilliant, but it's been done.
My first performance, people just like Joe Cocker this, Cocker that. So I chose a song that's on the other side of the spectrum. That's a song that performed by a young girl. I've wasted a lot of life's opportunities. Now I'm going to give it everything I have.
Days like this, I wanna drive away. Pack my bags and watch your shadow fade. You chew me up, you spit me out, like I was poison in your mouth. You took my light, you trained me down. But that was then, and this is now. This is the part of me you're never gonna ever take away from me. This is the part of me. I just wanna throw my phone away. Find out who is really there for me. You ripped me off, your love was cheap, always tearing at the seams. I fell deep, you let me drown, but that was then, and this is now. So look at me, this is the part of me you're never gonna ever take away from me. This is the part of me you're never gonna ever take away from me. Throw your sticks and your stones, your bombs and your boats, you're not gonna break my soul. This is the part of me. This is the part of me.
Great job, Howie. How'd Tim do?
Well, Tim, you look a little emotional, and I think you should be. You know, you said you're changing paths in your life, and your voice is haunting. I was concerned that you may do another Joe Cocker song, and I didn't want you to just be a Joe Cocker impersonator, and you didn't do another Joe Cocker song, and you are your own. You, sir, are Tim Hockenberry, a possible winner for this year's America's Got Talent. You are phenomenal.
Thank you, man. I love you. Thank you.
Sharon.
Yeah, Tim, you sing with such emotion. You pull everybody in with your emotion and passion. And you know what? You remind me of a Van Morrison, Joe Cocker type, a mature singer, and I think it's amazing. And you've come into your own. It's obviously taken you time, but you're here, and you're definitely going to be staying on this show.
Thank you so much.
Howard.
Tim, you're my favorite singer in the competition, but for me, to be quite honest, tonight, I think you fell short. I don't think you did a great job tonight. I think that the song... I think you got to stop listening to Howie about this joke.
Howard, I think you should apologize.
Stop it. Maybe I'm amazed. When you did it, I've listened to it 50 times at home on my sound system. I love it. I hope America puts you through, because I'm telling you, America, his other two performances were phenomenal. This was a misstep. Don't get psyched out by
Don't agree. Don't agree.
We don't agree.
Don't start reacting to them.
It was phenomenal.
It was not your best performance.
He's wrong.
Sorry.
Wrong.
Wow.
I hope you make it through.
All right. I mean, the judges have some different opinions, but they all like you, and you are quite emotional right now. I mean, what does this moment mean?
It means a lot to me to be here and to be sober, and I just want to tell Lola that I love you.
That's what it's all about. To put Tim Hockenberry into the semifinals, you know what you have to do. You have to call 1-866-60-AGT-12. That's 1-866-602-4812. And you can also vote online at NBC.com. So, 12 acts have performed. There's nothing more they can do. Their future is now in your hands. Only 4 will make it to the semifinals, and here's all the info to vote.
I'ma be here to stay, the 21st century till infinity. I'ma be
rich, baby. What?
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances?
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. A new dawn. A new day.
Why is it every time I'm about to take the stage, some idiot will come up to me and say, hey, break a leg? Screw you. I hope you rupture your spleen, you idiot. They don't mean it.
The judges are in rare form tonight. They're still not agreeing. Howard, sit your butt down, man. Here we go. Voting is now open. So do what you got to do to make sure your favorites make it through. Calls are toll-free from landlines. And please remember, they're 866 numbers, not 800 numbers. You can also vote online at NBC.com. Voting will be open for 2 hours after the show. And you can vote up to 10 times per voting method, so get to it. Make sure that your favorite makes it through. Tomorrow, we get the results. Who blew it and who blew you away? Only 4 acts will get into the semifinals, and it's all up to you. And right here on this stage tomorrow, we'll have Gavin DeGraw and the